Yes, Aryans came from outside. No, they did not come from outside. All of us have heard these views. But what is the fact? Let's find out. We will begin from the start. Humans evolved in Africa and they migrated towards South Asia around 12,000 years ago. One group moved towards Iran. The group which came to South Asia developed its own ancestry, and gradually Harappan or Sindhu-Saraswati civilization flourished between 2600 BC to 1900 BC as explained in my last video. As per Aryan Invasion Theory, it is said that a race of Central Asian Aryans swept into subcontinent, displacing the indigenous Indus Valley, also called as Harappan civilization. These Aryans were said to have introduced key elements of Indian culture such as the Sanskrit language as well as Vedas. The theory propagates that Aryans displaced the Dravidians south of Vindhya. But where it all started? The Aryan issue was initiated in 1584, when Filippo Cecchetti learned some Sanskrit words and found it similar to Latin and Greek. Later European scholars, and primarily Max Muller, proposed the Aryan Invasion Theory. There are various arguments given to substantiate the Aryan Invasion Theory. On linguistic basis, it is argued that language of Harappans were different from Sanskrit. The Sanskrit language was introduced by Aryans. The Sanskrit is part of Indo-European language family together with Greek, German, and this helps in explaining the similarity found by Filippo Cecchetti. Second argument is that the Rig Veda have the word Aryan and are dated to 1500 BC, the period of the invasion. The gods such as Indra, Varuna, become important in this period. Third argument, Mortimer Wheeler has argued that 33 skeletons found in Mohenjo-daro are proof that there was a massacre and there was violent Aryan destruction. The fourth argument is from genetics. Indian population today has a 1A1 gene also called as Aryan gene, which is possible only if there is mixing. Also in a recent research from Rakhidi DNA, it is concluded that Harappan people did not have any Aryan gene and thus this gene came due to invasion by Aryans. This theory therefore argues that our ancestors are not indigenous and came from outside. I hope you all have understood the Aryan Invasion Theory and the arguments given to prove it. In my next video we will see what are the arguments given to counter this theory and why it is rejected by a section.